What's good, everybody? It's Overflow Nexus, the channel of faith, trading, and wealth, giving you the latest and greatest updates on the financial markets. And today we're going to be taking a closer look at the market. Appreciate you guys for taking out the time to join me on this live stream. If you are here, I have people watching from Twitch, I have people watching from YouTube, I got people watching from Twitter. So I'm doing a multiple stream today, just trying to do it big today. I can't see the Twitter comments, so if there are people commenting on Twitter, I have not set up the Twitter comments yet, so I don't even know if I could do that yet, but whatever, it is what it is. But I appreciate you guys taking out the time to join me this afternoon. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good afternoon, wherever you're from. I don't know where all you guys are from, but if you are on YouTube, drop that fire emoji in the chat so I can see you. Twitch, drop the same thing, let me know, and I will talk to y'all and chat it up. But I'm in a good mood today. I woke up pretty early today. Y'all know that I always try to always give you guys some good content, and not just good content, but also encouragement. This is a God-fearing channel, so I always got to shout out to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. This is a message that I did. It came to me this morning. And I know there's a lot of people out there that are discouraged. Some people may be discouraged, maybe whether it be financially in crypto, or maybe even in their personal life, or whatever the situation may be. Just trust in the Lord, you guys, because it comes down to it. At the end of the day, you have this one life that you're trying to live, and you want to do all these great things, but at the end of the day, we always, the life that we live, it always overshadows the things that the Lord is trying to do for us. And He's trying to be a father to us. He's trying to be there for us in all of our circumstances, all of our situations, and whatever the case may be. But it comes down to, what are you doing with the time that you have here on earth? Because everybody's time is short. You don't know when your time is. So I do want to say, despite that being the case, still be encouraged, because there's a lot of times where we overlooked the little things in our life, whether that be spending time with our families or loved ones, or we are always trying to make that money, get that paper, but we look past the little things that God wants us to look at. So it is something that it came to my mind. I do know that there's people out there that are, so bent on, getting things done in their life, but stop worrying. Like, the thing, if you are to worry about anything, you should worry about your relationship with God. How is your relationship with the Lord, Because at the end of the day, you may not agree with what I say. You may not agree with how that I believe in God, and that's cool. That's awesome. But at the end of the day, let me just say, if what I believe in is true, how would you feel at the end of the day when, you find out God was real, everything was real, and you never spent a second or moment with Him, or not even got to know who He was, knowing that you had that time and chance in your life to do it? Everything in your life is a distraction from the Father in heaven. Everything in your life can turn into a distraction, whether that be crypto investments. And I even am guilty of that myself, because there's times where I put so much stock into crypto, my students, and I'm like, Lord, am I spending enough time with you? Am I doing the things I need to be doing? I'm not perfect. And, people that join my live stream know I'm not perfect, but I just like to keep it real, keep it 100 with you guys, because, there's sometimes where, we as people, we don't understand each other, because we never really get to sit down and talk. We never get to sit down and chat it up. And people that know me on Twitter, know I'll take out the time to even, sit down and do a Zoom call with you, talk one-on-one, or whatever the case may be. But, there's times when I'm like, man, people don't understand how I am as a person. So I just want to talk with people all the time and just chill with people. I'm not sure why. I'm looking at my chat box, but there's a few chats that I'll get to them soon. But, it's one of those things where I like to, be personal with people, because there's a lot of fakeness on social media, and you can't tell who's authentic, who's real, who's not. and standing out and just being yourself, man, and talking with people. You can't tell who's really genuine. You can't tell who's on your side or whatnot. But at the end of the day, you just gotta, ask the Lord: Is this person for me? Is this person against me? Or are they somebody I could, kick it with? Because God says, "Acknowledge Him in all thy ways, and He shall direct thy path." So if you are acknowledge Him in everything that you do, He's gonna direct you to the right people, the right places at the right time. It's all about His timing, His way, and what He wants to do in your life. Too many times, and I'm like I said, I'm guilty of a lot of things, but I try to be a person that lives according to the Word of God, because that's the standard. The Word of God is the standard, and so living that standard, it's not easy, but it is something that I strive to do daily, and it's something that I want to be an example to people that there is another way than following the ways of the world, following your own heart. Following the Lord and acknowledge Him in everything that you do is the key example of that, because it's crazy because people let me say this, because people have the wrong thought pattern of God. They have the wrong misconception on who He is and how He thinks as a eternal being. Because if you could literally talk to God about any subject and He'll talk to you about it. And I'm a witness to that. There's so many topics I've talked to the Lord about in my life, and I'm like, man, people have the wrong idea about who you really are and what you're really about. So it's interesting to see God show Himself to you after time and all that. But I know some of y'all ain't here for this, but I know most of y'all are here for the crypto analysis and all that. I'll get into that, but this is chat time with me and you guys, because I like to chat it up. Like I said, I like to spit to y'all sometimes, encourage you guys, talk with you guys. And if you are on Twitter watching this, go ahead and jump over here on YouTube or Twitch. Good morning, how you doing, bro? I hope you're doing well as well. I'm sorry, I don't even know how to say your name, so I'm gonna just call you Danny. I can't pronounce your name. I'm looking at the chat, but I can't pronounce that name, so I'm not gonna butcher your name, bro. So I appreciate you being on here this afternoon with me. So I appreciate you. But yeah, if you are on Twitter, jump over here to YouTube or Twitch so I could read your comments or see what you're saying. Or you could just watch it from Twitter. It doesn't matter to me. I really don't care if you watch or not. But hey, I'm just keeping it real. If you follow me, you follow me for me. If you don't, whatever. I don't care about all that. All I care about is just helping people out and helping people make money in this space, keeping it real. And building real relationships in this space, and that's very hard to do because there's not that much I can't even say the word right now. Genuineness in this space. So, see, I appreciate you, man, because I can't say your name. I appreciate that. You said no worries. I appreciate that. But being real with you guys, I like to chat it up with you guys. So if y'all want to jump over to YouTube, Twitch, I don't even care. Just chat it up, ask questions, get to know me, I'll get to know you. And also if you are on the YouTube or Twitch chat, let me know what city you're from. Let me drop your city in the chat box, your state, wherever you're from. Let me know. Maybe even drop your flag too, so I can know where you're from. Because I usually get different people from all over the world watching, so it's pretty cool to see that. But yeah, you guys, I'm in a good mood today. I don't know. I just woke up happy. I don't know what it is. Something in the atmosphere. It's snow. Well, actually, the snow is melting. It was snowing for the last 2 days, but Texas don't get snow like that. If you guys are in Dallas, Texas, what's up? As y'all know, Dallas, Texas is actually doing something really big with Ubisoft and HBAR. I might cover that on another video. I'm not going to cover it on the live stream because that's not what I want to do. What I really want to do is just chat it up and look at some charts. If y'all have some requests today, let me know, and we'll get into some requests, and I'll look at some of these crypto assets for you guys, see if we got some things going on. So I'm curious about this pump, because this pump literally came out of nowhere. So I want to see how strong this move is going to be. Let's go ahead and look at the market watch, and we'll go from there. All right, so y'all see me in this little bubble here. Hope I'm in the bubble, whatever. If I'm not, y'all can still hear my voice. But yeah, y'all see the market is green today. It was bloody red yesterday, but today we are like a forest green. So we are deep green today. So it's pretty interesting to see that flip. What's up, Gigi? How you doing, bro? How's things going for you? Appreciate you joining the stream this afternoon. But yeah, the market is green this morning. You see Bitcoin with a 10% increase. Crazy dominance at 41.27%. Ethereum, had a 13% jump, sitting at 2,940 price right now. So it is interesting. And our beloved XRP, which is doing its thing. We'll see what's going to happen with this market. We're almost at 64 cents. Market had a 7.5% increase from what I'm looking at. In other ones, we got Solana with a 15% increase. We got Cardano with a 8% increase. Luna, I don't know if anybody's involved with Luna, but Luna had a 10% increase. So a lot of these cryptocurrencies are doing really well today. We got a few red here and there, but not too much that's making the market look bad. But okay, we got Mexico in the house. What's up, Chucho? Chucho Puente? That's a cool ass name, bro. Chucho. I hope I said that right, but that's what it looks like from where I'm looking at. GG says fine, and you're fine. I know. Appreciate that. But yeah, market's looking pretty good so far on the market watch. So we're looking pretty good here. I know you guys. I know you guys are very interested in XRP. Most of the people that watch this channel anyway are interested in XRP. So I'm going to start off with XRP analysis when I get on here. Right now I have it on Bitcoin chart, but I'm going to do XRP first, and then I'm going to do Bitcoin. And, if y'all have any requests, let me know. But that being said, the market looks pretty solid today. I wonder if this is going to be a legit pump and we're going to be moving to the upside from here. I'll give my thoughts on what I see in the market based off the data that's currently given, and then after that, we'll chat it up afterwards, and I'll wrap it up. So let's go ahead and do some Ichimoku technical analysis with XRP. All right, so we are on the charts. Let's go ahead and start off with some XRP. So I was thinking, if y'all remember my last update, I called a short from here. So if you got in on a short trade, you made quite a bit of profit, but the market reversed. I was saying that the market may reverse here, but my overall target here was 57 to 58 range down in here, but we didn't get that. We fell a little short of that at 58, almost 59 right there, if you're going by the halves. But looking at it, we held pretty well, and you see the market pump back up. So, we made a bit of profit, so that I'm not too mad at this trade. It went pretty well. So if you closed out your positions on the trade, good job. It was a successful trade. Let's see. General. Okay, Chucho. Okay, I appreciate that for letting me know. General, you say you got stopped out on your short this morning. Looks like a bull trap to me. Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing because, looking at this on the higher time frame, this is actually a institutional order block, and I've been actually teaching people about institutional trading levels. That's why these levels here that you see is what I look at, institutional levels. And people ask me how you know where the institutional levels are at. I'll say this. There was a time where I was going to be trading Forex for a bank, and I understand the process and the thought process of the institutional traders. But I never got to that position because of what happened there in that time. This was like around 2015. No, 2017, I believe. I'm not sure. I'm trying to remember. But there was a time where I was going to be a Forex trader for bank trading, like millions of dollars for the bank. But sometimes, God has other plans to say, no, that's not the way that you should go. So it is what it is. But here, these levels that I'm looking at are order blocks that institutional levels, institutional traders look at and trade. So that's why I have it drawn up. If we can't break this level, then we're obviously going to be rejected and come back down. Let me take Ichimoku off for you guys. Let me show you what's really going on here. Got some more order blocks on this chart. But let me go ahead and take this off because this is no longer relevant now. But looking at this bigger order block here, if we manage to break above it, we probably may see 71, 72 cent range if we could go up higher. But we have to break this high as well, which is at 66 cents. So yeah, 66 cents. So if we could get above that, then we'll be looking good. But looking here, let me check back with Ichimoku. Market is currently flat. The lines went flat, so we're losing momentum and steam right now already after that pump. There is, let's see, there is no divergence from what I'm looking at. Actually, there might be. Let me see. Now, depending on how you look at this, you could consider this divergence. Let me show you why. All right, let me take this off. So if y'all know what divergence is, if anybody's a day trader, knows divergence is a tool that traders use as a reversal pattern. So here we saw the market make higher highs here, while this was making lower highs. So what's going on here is saying that there's an imbalance in the market, saying that this area is maybe a reversal area for the market to start dipping back to the downside. Am I bearish? What's up, Jason? How you doing, brother? I appreciate you. You said you bearish or bullish, bro. Right now, I'm trying to figure that out because right now it's in an interesting spot. I am going bearish only because of this bearish divergence. You see right here, we had the price moved higher right here while this was moving lower. So that's the only reason why I'm holding on to the bearish sentiment. Overall, the market is still overall bearish on the weekly and the monthly time frames. Let me show you here with Ichimoku real quick on XRP. We're still underneath the cloud, but we are weakening down here, which is showing some signs of we may get a small move to the upside, but it won't be like a drastic move as long as we're here. And even if we do come up, let me show you guys something real quick. Let me show y'all the bigger pattern here. The bigger pattern here is this descending triangle for XRP. So right here, I don't care as long, like, here's the thing. I'm a long-term dude. I look at things, the bigger picture of things. I don't look at the small term. And there's been times and time again where back in 2017, 2018, when people were super bullish on Bitcoin at one point, I was calling bear market. But, you know, when you're a nobody, nobody gives a damn about you. Am I right or wrong? Let's be real, you guys. So what I'm trying to say is we still got a while before, you know, crypto really pops off here. I'm going to show you guys on the Bitcoin chart, too, something interesting that I was talking about on my last live stream, because we could be in a gigantic range for a long time, and I'll show you guys after this XRP analysis. But what I want to see here, I want to see XRP come back up to these levels and see if we could break above this. That'll take us to about 95 cents. If we could get above that, you know, break this, you know, this descending triangle won't mean nothing. But when you have a descending triangle, it takes a while for this, you know, the market to build up. So we could do something like this and eventually break to the downside. But everybody that does day trade for a living knows that patterns are not always 100%. I think the ratio for this pattern is like 60-40, 60% bearish, 40% bullish. So in this instance, we could still break the rules of this pattern and still move to the upside and go higher. So that's something that I am also taking into consideration, because we, as traders and investors, we don't know what the market's truly gonna do. If anybody's gonna be real with you, nobody truly knows what the market's going to do when they look at these charts. The thing is, when you look at these charts, you're going based off the analysis that's given to you at that present time, the data that's presented, and you make a high probability guess. And, you know, based off, you know, using strategy, trading strategy, you trade those trading strategies. That's why you see trend lines here, they work so well, because you're like, okay, well, we know when I get to this trend line, 50% at this trend line level. You know it's either going to bounce to the break to the upside or bounce to the downside. Look what happened. It bounced to the downside. Came back to that trend line again. We think, oh, one more time. It's either going to break here or it's going to bounce. It's always 50-50 at those points, but you're just using high probability guessing and trading strategies at these points. Then you got the candlesticks that you read. You got like bearish engulfing candles, which is a strong signal. So if you got at this point, you see this bearish engulfing candle, you're saying, oh, this market's about to come down because we got a bearish engulfing candle. Market came down. Here we had a shooting star, which is a bearish candle. Once you see that bearish candle, you're going short. So based off that information that we're given, you know, we have to play off of that. So people that don't understand TA, don't get mad at analysts, because some of these analysts are fake out here. I'm gonna be real, Twitter. If you are on Twitter, I'm gonna be real, because there's sometimes when I want to call people out because people shill too much in this space, and that's got to stop. But at the same time, teach people the right way how to look at the charts. Don't fake the funk, because we don't want to mess people's money up. That's why a lot of people's money has been messed up in this space. Let me read some of these comments. But right now I am a little bearish. I'm more bearish overall. So that's my thoughts right now. Sad, you said, for me, I see a correction on BTC 42 to 43, where we will see reversal. Yeah, that's a good possibility of it happening too, because I was saying the market could probably still move up only because there is room for it. But overall, the sentiment, you know, it's more bearish than bullish right now. But it'll be interesting to see if retest that 43K, and then I think that'd be a good place where the market will probably take a hit. But you never know. This market is interesting. Let me show y'all Bitcoin real quick, because this is something that I was talking about here. So let me take off everything, because this is something that was important that I was talking about on my last live stream. So even though we have this gigantic, you know, move to the upside here, I said something very key here, because I'm starting to see a trend on most of these cryptocurrencies. They're starting to do the same thing where they're bouncing and ranging. So we might be in a gigantic range for maybe the next, who knows, 5 months, maybe till summertime. I don't know what this space is going to look like by that time. But looking at this information that I'm giving here, one or two things is happening. And this is one of the tricks of the market that institutional traders do to retail investors and traders. What's happening here is a range. So this is either going to be a gigantic accumulation range, which is what you're seeing, the prices ranging between high 69,000 and 30,000. So we're just bouncing between these levels. So what could be the possibility here is the market just stays in this range, you know, for a long time. So this could be accumulation where we get a rally-based rally, which would be something like this. A rally-based rally is where you have an impulsive leg, a move sideways in the market, which is accumulation or distribution, and then the breakout to the upside will be accumulation to further prove that. But here's the downside of this. Let's say we have this. We have the rally, the base, which is distribution here, and then we have a drop. This is the rally-based drop method in the market. So we could be ranging for a while. I don't know exactly until we get back up to these levels, if we even get back up to these levels, because we still have market structure that needs to be broken on the lower time frames and higher time frames. Because even if we do move up, we still have to break above this level, because that's a fractal level. In order for this market to be bullish completely again, we need to break two levels. We have to break this level here at 52K, and we have to break this level here, the all-time high, at 68, 69K level right here, 69K. So yeah, that's how we're going to be bullish. But right now, we're already coming up to this fractal level at 41K. If we get rejected there, it's going to be a further move to the downside. Another thing that I also see, which is why I am kind of, you know, hesitant about this market, is also this here, this head and shoulder pattern that still kind of haunts me at this point. This head and shoulder here is kind of dangerous. if y'all can't see that, then I don't know what to say. But we might have finished the pattern. I'm not sure yet. But like I'm seeing here, this is still looking, a little bearish in my opinion. And if we break underneath the 29K zone, I'm eyeing these levels down here at 19K and 13K. So I don't know what's gonna happen here yet based off the information I'm given. I do know that we are moving up currently. So right now, going down to the daily time frame, let me hit you up with that. I still have these short targets in place just in case we do bounce to the downside. I said on the last stream that we could have moved to the upside here. We had some bullish divergence coming into the market, and we had some buyers coming into the market. But overall, our RCI is still overall bearish, which is making me think that this may be a fake out. So I'm going to hold out on any positions right now until I see what happens at this level. On the daily time frame, this market structure needs to be broken. We need to break that 43K level, which is what Sad was talking about in the comment section. If we break that 43K level, then we'll be bullish on Bitcoin, and the crypto space will start looking pretty green again. We'll start moving higher. But right now, we have a few levels that we need to break, and I don't want people to be ignorant to that. I want people to be aware of what's going on here. You have two bearish fractals that need to be broken by the bulls. If this spot holds, this is what's going to end up happening. We're going to probably make a mini S wave here, and then we'll see prices move back to the downside. So this current level that we're looking at between, what price is this right now? 40,468. This level right now, we have to break it if we're going to be bullish. So if you're going to be a trader, you need to be patient. And that's what causes a lot of stress in this market. I know y'all heard this saying before that I think it was Warren Buffett that had said this, that the transfer, when it comes to money being transferred, the stock market, or investing pretty much is he's saying that, people that are impatient, this is like literally the transfer of impatient hands to patient hands when it comes to the stock market. So you guys, be patient here, because don't jump into breakouts. Breakouts are like big traps in the markets. Yes, you could get good breakouts, but at the same time here, let me see. Do we have a golden cross yet? No, we don't have a golden cross here yet, so we don't have that yet. But I want to see what's going to happen here. Chiku Span still showing us bearish signs. We're still underneath price. What I want to see is this green line here get above price if we're going to be bullish. We do see the cloud is starting to roll over, which is a good sign. But it rolled over here and then it fell again. So it's rolling over now, but I want to see if it's going to hold here. So we have to hold at between the 41, 43K levels to, continue bearish here. So this is going to be interesting. I'm curious to see how this is going to play out. I don't want to fake nothing. I want to be real with you guys, because this is real deal stuff right now. Like I said, I'm still overall bearish based off the current data that I'm given. Until we break this high at 43K, then I'll start going bullish. Now for day trading positions, let's go down to the 4 hour. See if we could get any day trading positions here. Okay, cool. Let me knock this down to the 4 hour. Let's go 4 hour time frame. I got so much stuff on my chart. It's ridiculous. I still think we're going to come down. We did manage to break that divergence here, but we are entering this order block too, so I'm curious. So I have to take this off the table because I was wrong. So I'll take that L. Let me see. Let me take Ichimoku off real quick so I can see these charts bare and clean. Let's see. We still have bearish divergence in this market. So be careful, you guys, because this might be the fake out that they want. Right there, we still got divergence that's bearish. Look at that. Still got that bearish divergence. So we might push higher at the 41. Maybe even right here we may stop. But we're starting to get that bearish divergence still. We still have it. And this might be that fake out that people need to be worried about. So yeah, I'm still bearish here. The only thing is my targets were a little off because I got in a little early. So let me adjust these. We got that high to the swing low to the high, and that will give us our targets. So my targets for Bitcoin right now, if we do decide to move lower, this will be my first target sitting at 34K. If we do bounce to the downside, the next target after that, that one-to-one measured move will be 29K. After that, 23K. And if we do move lower than that, then 19K right here. So these are my 4 targets. I don't think we'll reach down here unless something crazy happens. We would have to have something dramatic happen in the space for Bitcoin to drop this far. And I'm pretty sure Bitcoin will take out the market with it if it does drop that far. But I'm not bearish because I hate people and I want everybody to fail. No, I'm bearish only because looking at the current information that I'm giving here, this is saying that sellers are coming into the space because it's getting lower and lower. We had buying pressure here, right? But it wasn't enough to sustain. It did show buyers were coming, like the buyers were definitely here, but there's a imbalance in the market saying that's what we have the, this is why we have the divergence, is because there's an imbalance in the market. So be careful if you are a investor for crypto right now. I don't want to, this is what I always say. Don't take my word for it. I always say pray about it. Remember, I always tell you guys in everything I say, in everything I do, when I give analysis, I give it based off the current information I'm giving. What I do is afterwards I tell you, pray about it, go to the Lord about it, because he said, acknowledge me in all your ways and he shall direct your path. If you acknowledge him in your investing, he's going to tell you to get out of the market. Okay, and for you, I know some of you guys on Twitter are watching right now, so I need to get on y'all's tail real quick. Because y'all trashed me so bad when I said I sold all my XRP. And this was when XRP was sitting at like $1.20 something at the time. And I sold all my XRP, and because God told me to sell my XRP. And y'all was like laughing and trolling, but 2 weeks later, y'all was looking mad dumb when the market fell. So I'm just being real. I don't want to talk trash, but I'm just saying, God told me to get out of the market because he told me the market was going to dump. So I said, okay, well, it is what it is. I prayed about it before I did, but I'm going to pray about this too, because I'm kind of worried about this spot. This spot is not looking good to me. So I'm giving y'all like a fair warning. If God tells me, the market's going to dump, I'm going to let y'all know. I'm not going to hold back. Y'all don't think I talk to God. Y'all crazy. Y'all should know by now. Y'all should know better. Midwest, what's up? How you doing? I appreciate you being on the live stream, brother. Let me see what you got to say. You said, we do not have a higher high on the daily. Until then, it could all be a trap. Rather see it go bullish, but have a ladder short as we coming up. Okay, that's what you said. Okay. Reset the negative funding fees and liquidate both sides with a pump like this. Yeah, that'll be jacked up. But we do have a higher high here. I'm not sure why you said you're not. Well, not if you're talking about the daily. Depending on how you look at it, like if you look at it like here, then yes, we have higher highs here. But if you're talking about like looking at it from like the bigger picture, no, we have lower highs coming in. So I don't know how you're looking at the market, so I can't really go against what you're saying. But what you're saying, I understand what you're trying to say. But if you're looking at it from this perspective, like the short term, then yeah, we do have higher highs currently. And even on the 4 hour, because the market's moving up. But like I said, I'd be careful here. What's up, Metal? How you doing? Good afternoon. You want me to look at Songbird? Let me take a look at some Songbird for you. But yeah, that's pretty much my analysis on Bitcoin. I'm pretty much done with Bitcoin. If I'm gonna be bullish here, I want to see it disrespect this level here. I want to see it disrespect the 41K level. If we could disrespect that 41K level, we will be in good hands to the upside. But I'm not saying that right now. I want to see how the next 2 4-hour candle closes. So the next 8 hours, I want to see what we're going to be looking like in 8 hours. So I might look at the 8-hour chart later to get a better perspective. Let me look at my list. I think I have Songbird on my list. Let me go down. That's interesting. I don't have Songbird on my list. That's very interesting. So let me go ahead and find it. I know that it's on here. I did analysis on it before, so let me go ahead and look. Let's see. I don't know which chart I used last time. I don't know if it was a Binance. Oh, not Binance. Bitfinex or Bitstamp. I'm not sure which one. I'm gonna go with Bitfinex. Oh, that chart is trash. Let's see. GB. Okay, y'all coming in with the request today. Y'all trying to make me work today. I got y'all. Man, this is not the chart either. What chart was it? Was it on this platform that I looked at it? Because I know I looked at it. I just don't know what. It's fine. I'll look at it from here. This is not a bad chart. Okay, so Songbird on here is in a mother stick range. So let me show you. Actually, no, we broke out the mother stick. Actually, no, we're still in right here. We're still in this mother range right here. And those that don't know what I'm talking about, what a mother stick candle range is when you're ranging within one candle, you got multiple candles inside of one candle. So this is just saying it's a ranging market. So it's not fancy terminology. We are in a TK zone where the red line and the blue line may cross each other, but it would be a bullish sign. But let me see something. We have some bullish divergence here on Songbird. So if you are holding some Songbird, you may want to keep this based off the daily information. RCI is still bearish though, but daily CVO is saying that there is some buying volume on here. So we might get a breakout here. So coming down to the 4 hour, it is showing signs of that as well because price. We got our Chiku span, our green line above price, which is bullish. We got a golden cross right there. We got a strong bullish candle. We don't have a bullish cloud, so that is kind of iffy to me. So I am going to watch on that. So we might get like a freak pump to the upside, or we might just range in here, but I'm not sure yet. But if we get a Kumo breakout, I'm looking at prices moving up higher on Songbird. We have a decrease in sellers, a decrease in buyers on the 4 hour, but on the daily overall perspective, it's moving higher. So if anything, I would look for the market to move a little bit higher. I'm going to say at least up to this level. So I would have a tight stop loss here. It moves higher from this point. Let's see, about right there. We do have an order block level. We have 2 order blocks in this area. And one of them overlaps each other. Actually, do they overlap? Yeah, they overlap each other. So we have one order block here, and then we have another one right here. So these are the areas that I'm looking at the price going to potentially. Take that off so that y'all won't get too cluttered up. But yeah, that's what I'm looking at right there is the market moving up. But let me see. What's up, sis? You watching my stream? I appreciate that, sis. Appreciate you being on here. You want me to look at Doge? Boy. We'll see. Alright, I'll look at Doge since you requested it. But yeah, the market's is interesting. Songbird, didn't they say on Twitter that they're gonna push back Songbird? Like, I'm pretty sure I read that somewhere. Let me see. I'm pretty sure I read that somewhere. I'm not, because didn't they say that they were gonna push it back? I'm pretty sure they said that. And look all these messages coming in all of a sudden. I'm pretty sure they said that. I'm gonna have to find that on Twitter. I don't want to waste y'all's time and look on my phone for it, but I'm pretty sure that was said. So this is my analysis on Songbird. Let me look at Doge real fast. And if y'all have any requests and you're on Twitter, come to YouTube, put your request in the box, and I'll do your analysis on that coin or whatever the case may be. But Doge is still looking Doge to me. Doge broke that level, so this is not good for Doge. I still believe Doge is going to be coming to the downside. We do have we are inside this mother stick candle range, so that is something that I do see. Cloud is overall bearish. We have span A and B both pointing down, so that's still bearish. Still got bearish momentum here. Yeah, this is bearish. Like this, you can't get no more bearish than this. Your best bet here, if you're going to hold here, you need to see a breakout above this level. So let me show you closer so I don't just make something up. So right here, you need to break this level and this level here to be bullish. Mainly that 15-cent level you need to break. Once you break that 15-cent level, then you'll be moving to the upside. We do have a C clamp formation with Ichimoku. So let me explain what a C clamp is. A C clamp is when you have the blue line is flat and it makes this C formation here, the red and blue line. So let me take these off so y'all can see it better, because I see things quicker just because this is my trading style. So here, this is how Ichimoku was originally made. But this red and blue line is saying that the market's out of equilibrium. Think of the relationship like Harley Quinn and Joker. They don't like to be too far apart, but when they are far apart like this, it's saying the market's in trouble or out of balance, out of equilibrium, which means that the market wants to do some type of correction. So we may get a move to the upside based off of this C clamp. Not saying that it's 100%, but this is what the market's suggesting with Ichimoku. So I do see that the market may move up on Doge. Not that it's, even though it's not a real utility coin, Doge is still, it still has some buying power in this space, whether y'all believe that or not. Especially if Elon Musk is behind it, promoting it. So it is what it is. Looking at the 4-hour, let's see. Man, this market is flat. Like this, so I'm trying to figure out why the market's pumping today, because it was flat yesterday. But anyway, looking at this, it's showing that Dogecoin may move to the upside as well. We are seeing some bullish pressure coming. So if I was to be a buyer here, I would look for a buy up to this level, maybe for like a 7% increase on Doge. After that, I'm not really going to be sure here. I would like to see how market's going to respond at that level. Given the momentum that's not there, which is not, not good, I do see that if we do break that level at 15 cents, yeah, we'll be good, because RCI is showing that bullish momentum is coming in as well, while this is not. So there's some hidden buyers in this market that this is showing. So we'll see what happens. I do think we'll come up higher for Doge. I just don't think we'll break past 15, at least for now. Sad, you said, thank you, sir. You're so welcome. Metal, you said, thank you for the free info. This channel is awesome. Yeah, you're welcome. It is what it is. I try to, like I said, I give free information, but, I don't give out all the secrets and all that, because, I want to, hold back on certain things, because, you can't give everything for free. But this type of information, I'll give y'all for free. Any other requests? If y'all don't have any requests, we might cut it short today. But if you are on Twitter, jump over here. Request what you want to request, and we'll get to it. In the meantime, I'll be waiting for y'all's requests. I'm just gonna chill, because I'm not gonna do nothing till y'all got something to say. Y'all could even ask me questions. It doesn't matter. Y'all could ask questions too. Do a Q&A with me right now if y'all want to. So let me go ahead and look. No request yet. I'm just gonna chill on it until y'all have something. All right, thank you, sis, for the shout out. Okay, shout out. Okay. Also, if y'all are not in the Discord, then feel free to jump into the Discord. I might promote it today. I'll see if I'm gonna do that. if you are already following me on Twitter, thank you. If you have Instagram, go ahead, follow me on Instagram. I know some people like my food that I be posting, so if y'all want to see some food, yeah, I might want to go to Instagram. I be posting food on Instagram. And I am trying to do workout videos, so I might be posting that as well on Instagram. The digital yuan released today is what Midwest said. He said it would only make sense for a pump in crypto to ruin, or do you mean to run on their CBDC release? Yeah, when you say it like that, that does make sense because most of this crypto space is pushed by China, so that does make sense. You said Herman Mason or Stickland this weekend. I'm not sure what you're talking about. I'm not familiar with that topic. If you give me some information on it, I might look into it more. But yeah, if like I said, if any of y'all are, oh man, are you talking about the UFC event? Because man, I have not been able to keep up with the UFC event. If that's what you're talking about, man, I have not been able to watch the UFC events because I've just been keeping myself busy. But I did do some like fight analysis on it. So, Chad, you want me to look at AVAX? Okay, gotcha. Let's look at some AVAX. I don't have it on my list, but I know it's on here somewhere, so I'll look it up. Let's see, AVAX. So this was the analysis last time we looked at AVAX. I had said we were going to go short here. So if we went short here, I said my first target was right here. We fell a little shy of that. I said that we would have to be careful here only because we have support. So this is why we had this first target here. But it did go down. So if you did take your profit, you made a little bit. You made at least a 7% profit overall from this short before the market reversed back to the upside. But here's the thing now. So we could take that off. Here's the thing now, which is very important. I said that this level is going to be very important here. I think it was based off the daily chart. Based off the daily chart, I said that if we do get back into this level, we have to break above 79 because that's our fractal level. This whole bubble, and I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. The bubble that I drew here, it represents this fractal level, this key June level, and also this fractal high here in this cloud support or resistance. I mean. So this bubble, I said the market will probably push into here if we don't hit these targets, or right when we hit these targets. So I was thinking the market was gonna do this. Let me show you. I was thinking the market was gonna come down to this level first and then move up, but we moved up way sooner than I anticipated. So that's interesting. But looking at this, let me see. You are seeing a lot of momentum here, which is interesting. Let me see if there's divergence. But there's still divergence here. There's still bearish divergence here. I think everybody's getting set up right now. I'm not trying to fluff nothing up. I really think everybody's getting set up right now because how you have the same pattern on every single chart. Like every single crypto chart has like literally almost the same pattern minus a few. But look here, we have that divergence here as well. That's bearish. So we might push a little bit higher. So we might come up to here and then start reversing. I do see that buyers are trying to get in right now. But even if buyers come in, we still have to break this high here on the CVO to go higher. So this is going to be interesting. This is going to be a very interesting market this week. No, next week actually, because this week's pretty much over. But yeah, this is going to be a very interesting week in going into next week. So let's see. I want to see, like I said, I want to see how I said on Bitcoin. I want to see the next 2 4-hour candles close. I want to see the next 8 hours. What's going to happen in the next 8 hours here, because this might be the big reversal point. I don't see a order. Actually, I don't see an order block here on the 4 hour. Let me see if there's one on the daily. None on the daily. Maybe the 1 hour. Let's see. There is an order block here on the. Yeah, we have an order block here on the 1 hour. But I'm not sure how that's gonna hold though. Right here. So actually, we're already hitting it. Yeah, we have an order block right there. So this is this is not good. So depending on what happens here, we might go bearish. But let me see. 1 hour is not showing divergence. 1 hour is actually in favor of the buyers right now. So yeah, we might actually push a little bit higher on the 1 hour. You know, even Ichimoku saying we're in good buying territory because we have Chiku Span above price. We have Kijun and Tinkerson and Span A and B both angling up. So it does look like we may push a little bit higher here for AVAX. So as far as the UFC fight, the main event, I'm not familiar with Hermanson. I'm not familiar with his style of fighting. But if I'm gonna go with if I'm gonna just pick out of just pick randomly, I would pick Strickland. I mean, Hermanson sounds like a bad name though. So, anybody named Herman. My MMA teacher was named Herman. So, and he's a bad dude. So I'm like, you know what? Let me change it up. I'm gonna pick Hermanson for that fight. Let me see. You said I had one, but I forgot it. Coinbase updated terms and agreement. I finished reading it to say that I agree. What happened with Coinbase? The term and agreement. What was the update on that? Like, what did they change their policy or anything? Well, anyway, that's what I have for AVAX right now, and that's what I have for the main event for the UFC fight. So, if y'all are watching the fight this weekend, I might give my opinion on that later. I might do another stream later, but it's gonna be gaming, so I'll be on Twitch on that one. And Cha, you're welcome. I appreciate you for the request. Yeah, but yeah, go ahead. If y'all have any other requests, let me know. I will be out of here in the next probably 9 minutes if there's no request. But yeah, if you have a request, let me know. Let me see. I will do one that I am looking at myself right now. Tezos is something that caught my eye. Actually was telling, so Tezos actually went up. Okay, so Solana and Matic, okay, I got you. So I think Tezos is about to short. This is my analysis on Tezos. Ooh, where'd this come from? Let me see. We still have divergence? Okay, we still got slight bearish divergence. Okay, good. Excuse me. I was actually getting nervous here because I'm actually in a Tezos trade right now. And I'm looking for it to go short. It moves higher, so I had to move my stop loss so I wouldn't get kicked out. Because I still think this is going to come down. So I'm going to wait on this one. This trade is actually getting on my nerves, honestly. Mentally, it's a lot. Let's see. We got that bearish divergence there, so we'll see. Solana. Let's look at some Solana, like you asked. Solana is actually doing well from our last analysis. So if you remember on the last time we looked at Solana, I told everybody buy Solana from here. I do think Solana is still strong. Well, not anymore actually, but it was strong because look how we're getting rejected at this order block. I thought we would move higher into this level. This was like the ultimate level I was looking at. I said if we don't get above this order block, there'll be trouble. So if you bought in here, you did pretty good. You got quite a bit of profit. Oops, let me fix that real quick. If you took that Solana trade, let me see how much profit you made. You made at least 14% from the entry point. And if you're still in the trade, you are up at least 11%. So 14% to 11 to 14% is not too bad. But currently, seeing what we're seeing now, let me go ahead and look at this. Solana is not looking too well. Let me take this off. I don't need this no more. Solana's not looking well here. It's having a hard time getting above these two order blocks. We got rejected twice. We do have a golden cross. We do have cheaper spend above price. But right now, currently, Kijun and Tinkerson in the cloud are flat. So this is going to be interesting right here. And then looking at it, let's see. We have some bearish divergence as well, because looking at this, we're still at a flat level. This is still considered a flat level, while buying pressure is coming down. So I would look to go short here. Just my bias, I say pray on that. I'm just going based off what I'm seeing. We also have a double top here as well, which will that's making this M pattern. So we might get a move like this to the downside, or we might come to the neckline and stop here. So first thing is first, I'm gonna look at it like this. Oop. So you can set your sell stop right like that. So excuse me. So your the entry would be at $108.71. So that will be the entry. Stop loss will be at 112.84, and then take profit would be down here. The first take profit really would be here at the neckline at what price is that? 94 cents. That's at 94 cents. $94.41. So yeah, let me look at the last one, Matic, and then I'll look at Elong for you. Yeah, I'll look at Elong in a second. Let me look at Matic. I know I have that on here. Let me go to my list. Matic. So Matic is actually, dang, that sucks. So Matic hit our stop loss, but it is going up though. That's trash. That's how the market does you, I swear. Let me see. I'm still bullish on Matic though, based off the information given here. If this candle closes like this daily candle closes like this, it's gonna be a morning star formation, which is bullish. So I'm still bullish on this one. I just have to adjust my entry and exit now. Yeah, we got stopped out last time we looked at this, so that's fine. There is bullish momentum though, and there is bullish divergence here. Wrong one. Oop. Let me show this bullish divergence real quick. So yeah, we got bullish divergence coming in on Matic. So yeah, I'm bullish on Matic. I'm not gonna be extremely bullish, like hype you up, but I will look at this right here. I do think that the market will come probably up to this level, and we even have these two fractal levels that we have to break here as well. So that will be at $1.75 and $1.80. The highest I have it coming to is $1.97, so almost $2. So that's what I'm looking at here on Matic. You said you think Matic will have a great year? Probably. It might have a great year. It's like all the information around it, from what I've been hearing, it sounds like it's pretty good. So I agree with you on that. I definitely agree. But we'll see, because crypto's been interesting like the last 2 years. So we'll see. But let me check Elong real quick. Let me check Elong real quick. Do I have that on my list? I don't have that on my list, so let me look that up. And you're welcome, homeboy. You're welcome. Let's see. Some Elong. If anybody is holding any Elong, man, this chart's ugly. Looking at this chart is not the best. I'm not gonna lie. We are in a downtrend, and we just broke
broke out on Elong right here, so that's interesting. We had buying pressure coming in on the daily, so this is really good. And we're in a TK zone, so we actually might move up on Elong, at least up to this level here. And we do have 2 fractal levels that we need to break. But really, we need to break really that one to be bullish. So it's not worth nothing right now. So investing in Elong's not like a big risk. You could probably buy like a lot of this and be fine. Is anybody familiar? Is how the fees on Elong, are the fees like ridiculous like Ethereum? Because I'm not sure. Let me go to that 4 hour real quick. 4 hours looking pretty good. We just had a Kumo breakout, but we are seeing that rejection at that level that I'm talking about. Shiku spans above price. Cloud is twisting bullish. We have buying pressure coming in on the CVO, so that's a good sign. And also, we're having buying pressure coming in on the RCI. So if you are into Elon, I think you might want to invest in this one, y'all. If y'all don't have Elon, this might be a good buy right now. This is looking like a good buy. We got a golden cross too, so that's also a good sign. So this is what my bullish targets would be if it does perform well. Right there. Let me take Ichimoku off. So these will be my bullish targets for Elong if we do manage to break above here and go higher. So this is looking pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie, this does look pretty nice. It seems like we may have found a bottom on Elong. Not saying that it's the bottom yet, but it may have found a bottom. We'll know once we get to this green zone, if we even get past this current fractal level. But if we get to this green zone, we'll have a good chance of pushing higher. So that's what I have for Elong. If you are into Elong, I don't know if y'all can see the chart that clean, but that's what I have here for now. Let me see. If y'all have any more requests, I'll take one more request and then I'm gonna head out because your boy's hungry and I have not ate yet, so I'm starving. Also, if you are a gamer, join the Discord. If you are a gamer, join the Discord. The link is in the. Actually, I'm gonna just go ahead and throw y'all the link because I know some of y'all are lazy and don't even, click on nothing. So let me go ahead and make a link for y'all right now. Let me go ahead and do that. Let's see, number of uses. All right, let me generate this code. All right. So go ahead. I put the Discord link into the chat so you could join the Discord group. If you are a gamer, jump in. We'll try to get more active. If you play Apex, if you play League of Legends, if you play Among Us, if you play Call of Duty, jump in the Discord. We'll build you up a chat so you could chat and chill with people, get to know each other, have a good community in there, and just have fun in game and make money in crypto. That's what we're here for. But yeah, join the Discord if you haven't already. You said also not sure if you heard Walmart launched a pre-sale of its own token. I have heard that. I'm just not. I don't like Walmart. We both don't like Walmart, so come on. I'll look into that though. But Walmart is trying to survive at this point, so I'm not surprised. But that being said, you guys, since y'all don't have any requests, subscribe, like this video, share with your mama, your daddy, your granny, your mammy, whoever you talk to, your children, your dog. But subscribe, follow me on social media, Twitch, Instagram, YouTube, all those platforms. And also just, hit me up if you have any news that you want to share or if anything you want to contribute to the Discord. I'll give you a role in the Discord and you could give, you could be like an active member in the Discord that gives like information or whatever you got. But that being said, I appreciate you guys for tuning in to this live stream this afternoon. God bless you guys. I will see you guys in the next live stream. I'll probably live stream on Sunday. I don't really live stream on Saturdays, but if I do live stream on Saturday, I will be playing a game. So I just downloaded Apex yesterday, and I suck at it, so I'm getting better at it. So if y'all want to play some Apex, it's free to download. It's a free game, first-person shooter. So if y'all are into first-person shooters, hit me up on the Discord, and we could run up a round, some rounds or whatever, and do some chats. So if you have a mic, I hope you have a mic so we could talk to each other on the game. That'd be pretty cool. So that being said, I appreciate you guys once again. God bless you guys. In the name of Jesus, be blessed. Peace.